Jane Kowalski is the ideal mom. The entire house is spanking clean, and she still finds times for her hobbies like shooting, judo, knife fighting, helicopter lessons, ooh, and needlepoint.
Hi, how was the conference?
A nice girl came to hear me speak, and she said she loved it. It turned out she was from Matryoshka, and she said they'd heard about me there. Do you understand? About me! I also got an envelope from her that was sealed with Matryoshka's coat of arms.
That must be a very important envelope. Well, it sounds like you had quite the day. A speech and a new friend.
Dad said someone called for me?
Oh, yes. They were calling from Matryoshka and said you can call them back at 007-1234. Oh, and give them the password, Zagrislav.
Thanks, Mom. I need to take care of a few things. An envelope with the instructions that Anna gave me tucked inside. So let's see what she wrote here. Comrade Evan, stay vigilant. We believe someone might have seen us together. If you get caught, please deny everything. I await your signal, Anna Iglov. Zero, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quiet. Huh, no signal. Dad, when I dial the number to Matryoshka, nothing happens. The phone's dead and there's no signal.
Go check if the international switchboard in the basement is malfunctioning.
When I was little, I wasn't allowed in the basement because my parents kept strange things down there. But now that I'm older, I can make my own decisions. Like, not going down there.
So how's the phone?
The raccoon jumped on the switchboard and messed up the cables, but I think I've got it fixed. 0, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? This is Evan.
Password.
Zagrislav.
Yes, correct. That is the current password. If we want to continue this conversation, you need to place near the phone, since this is an official conversation, a photo of the leader.
Okay, give me just a second. A small bust of Mr. Scram, the founder of National Communism in Matryoshka. According to my sources, the leader is the shining, handsome light of eternal freedom that illuminates the path to happiness and prosperity for all of Matryoshka. I've grown very attached to the woman in this photo. I've always felt like she's important to me somehow. I'm back. And I have the picture, sir. I mean, officer, sir.
Comrade?
Right. Officer, sir, comrade. Of course.
Okay, let's not drag this out. This is not a cheap call. The leader has heard about your presentation and invites you to travel to Matryoshka in express time. Do you accept, comrade? Our attaché will contact you immediately regarding this matter. Do you accept our invitation, comrade?
Oh my, I am... Hello? Dad, the phone's dead again.
Go down to the basement and give that damn switchboard a kick.
That's odd. I didn't know Mom and Dad were storing legs down here. Unless those legs are trespassing. Hello? And who are you? Oh no. Someone's completely wrecked the international switchboard. Dad will not be pleased. My dad is a big fan. Zero, 4, 0, 2, 8, 1. My parents like to hunt, so they keep a couple of old rifles lying around. They've always promised to take me hunting one day.
Mrs. Kowalski.
Yes?
FIA.
FIA?
The French intelligence agency.
Oh, I see.
No, ma'am. The Overseeing Infiltration Center does not handle the kind of situation we have here.
What situation?
That's exactly why we are here. There has been unauthorized communication with Matryoshka coming from this neighborhood. We are performing a thorough decommunization of every house in this area, starting with this one.
And how long will that take?
A couple of days.
Days? And where are we? I mean, and what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Don't worry, Mr. Kowalski. We have prepared temporary accommodations for you. Your relocation will begin shortly.
Darn it. Oh well. We better start packing.
Evan, these gentlemen are trying to convince me that you were contacted by a spy from Matryoshka.
And that you were given something. I already explained to them that nothing like that could have taken place because you're too good of a boy, right? You didn't take anything from anyone.
Of course I didn't. She didn't give me anything. No envelopes.
Of course not. You'd never take things from strangers. Still, the gentlemen want to have a look around the house.
Let's see what she wrote here. Comrade Evan, stay vigilant. We believe someone might have seen us together. If you get caught, please deny everything. I await your signal, Anna Iglov. Mom adds new flowers to the tablecloth every year. There's a cold instant turkey in the pot. It's inedible when cold, but delicious when it's hot. A gas stove with a slow burner. It'll be ready to eat in a minute. and they said food in powder form wasn't the future of cuisine. I'd best leave them be so I don't draw attention to myself. Just my luck. Just when things start to go my way and I have a chance to go to Matryoshka, instead of packing my things and going away with Anna, I'll be arrested for being a spy. I need to contact Anna immediately. My parents use a lot of gardening soil because they're always replanting things around the garden. There we go. Now it looks like a flower pot. The metal floral designs look like the stem of an exotic flower. Huh. Nothing happened. I was supposed to place the flower on the right side, right? From my point of view, the fake flower is sitting on the right side of the window.
What's going on up there?
Everything's fine, Mom!
Are you sure?
I was just cleaning my room!
Yeah, sure. By the way, the laundry should be done by now.
Thanks, Mom! The brick that somehow fell through the window is wrapped in something. Steps outlined by Anna that I need to take before we can depart. A white bulb on a blood-red background. Ah, the essence of Matryoshkanism. Thanks to this book, I will be able to see Matryoshka with my own eyes one day. I only recently had it made. I've always wanted to go to Matryoshka. A neat stack of my clothes, ironed personally by my mom. Ah, found my red socks. A rock wrapped in paper. It looks like I can say goodbye to my family and go down to the basement. Anna's waiting for me there already. That looks like Anna's hand. I'd recognize it anywhere. Anna? Is that you?
Yes, me. Anna. Give me your suitcase, Comrade Ivan.
You know, now that we're here and everything, maybe I should just, stay with my parents. Kind of wait the whole thing out. A trip to Matryoshka has always been my dream, and I'm flattered that you thought of me for this important work, but,
The leader's life is in danger.
What?
Yes, comrade. Someone is conspiring against the light of our dawns. I don't know how deep the conspiracy runs, so I can only trust a handful of my closest colleagues.
That's terrible. Who would want to hurt the most just person alive?
We will find out. Comrade Ivan, are you ready to travel to Matryoshka and stop the conspirators' network? Save the life of our most dearest leader.
Yes, of course. It is my duty. The leader represents everything I've believed in since I first read about communism. For the leader and Matryoshka, I will face any danger.
Good.
As long as that danger is relatively small. And doesn't involve snakes. Or ferrets.
I will inform you of your new role on the way, comrade. Give me your suitcase, Comrade Ivan.
Is this it? Are we going?
Yes. Now is the time to make glorious travel to Matryoshka.
So, should we go?
Are you mad, comrade? You want to go to the airport with a gun?
I can't just leave it out here in the open or in the tool cabinet. When the agents find it, they'll think we're terrorists. Huh. That's a lot of settings and functions for just doing laundry.
Now, Evan, focus and listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Your first mission is to find the whereabouts of my missing agent at the leader's Heart Hotel. He disappeared, trying to learn where and when conspirators will meet. The official purpose of your visit is to prepare for an interview with the leader and... Evan?
No, Mom. Wait, what?
Were you sleeping?
What? No,
Never mind. Focus and listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
A sign that reads, "Remember, citizen, there's always room for you in the leader's..." Something was crossed out here and replaced with heart. It looks like it used to say prism. Huh. Maybe the leader really likes kaleidoscopes. I have a mission at the hotel. I have to find out what happened to Anna's colleague. That's a shame. I'd like to buy some souvenirs from Matryoshka, but it looks like the machine is broken. It looks like they're all here just for me. Ha! I didn't expect such a warm and professional welcome. Hi, I'm Evan Kowalski. I have a reservation.
Здравствуйте to the Leader's Heart Hotel, comrade. I need to see your necessary papers and permissions before I let you past the barrier. Please take a room application from the pass department and fill it out.
The pass department. I hope it's not far. For such a peaceful country, Matryoshka sure has a lot of guards. I guess they just want to be prepared. Oh, smart.
Welcome to the pass department. How can I help you, comrade?
Okay, so I would like to officially ask about the potential possibility of obtaining an application that would make it acceptable to vis-a-vis. That is, I would like to, if it suits you, to formally request...
For the love of the leader, take the application, comrade. This is an office, not a chat room. Plus, there is a line forming.
A line? What line?
At Butcher's, I must pick up a present for my father-in-law's birthday.
A present at the butcher's? Huh, what are you giving him? Pork chops?
You're not right in the head, are you? What kind of Matryoshkan butcher has pork? No, I will be bringing him what he loves more than anything. Vodka. The vodka at Butcher's is best.
Oh, right. Butcher vodka. Of course. Sure. The room application form should be correctly filled out in pencil and handed to the receptionist. The statue's proportions sure are, generous. Hard not to notice when your gaze is exactly zipper high when kneeling. An announcement on the exercises taking place before the leader's birthday. Here's my application for a room.
I see that everything's in order. Please give me your stamp for verification.
My stamp? I don't have a stamp. Just a second. I'll think of something.
Yes, comrade?
Are there a lot of guests at the hotel right now?
There's one. You are the only one. Understand? Understand? I apologize if I seem overbearing, aggressive, and dangerous. I do not often have a chance to speak in your language, comrade.
Who? You? No, not at all. And don't worry, I understand. I understand perfectly. You speak very well. It's just me, and the hotel is empty. Got it.
It's the best hotel in the country. Only for special guests.
When does the currency exchange open?
You need to ring the bell there 3 times.
When does the coat room open?
You need to ask the head of security to call for the porter.
I saw a broken souvenir machine by the entrance. Is there another one around here? I wanted to buy a few souvenirs.
It's not broken, comrade. It's POW.
It's... POW?
Protected against anti-socialist use. You just need to remove the tape, comrade. I officially give my oral permission.
Thanks.
I hereby officially confirm the following orally. My official oral permission to remove the POW.
I officially orally approve the official oral confirmation of the official oral permission to remove the POW.
I officially certify orally the official oral approval of the official oral confirmation of the official oral permission to remove the POW.
I unofficially thank you, Comrade Biarutov.
No problem.
Now I understand why you prefer to have things in writing. You said something about a stamp?
Yes, please give me your stamp for verification.
I don't have a stamp, but I'll think of something. Bye. I need to use local currency to operate the machine, not my collars. Besides, I can't buy much with my one collar and 10 cents. I feel like I've seen that face before, but a lot of the Matryoshkans I've met look alike. Wait, am I allowed to say that? I probably shouldn't have said that.
A collar?
Unfortunately, all I have is one single collar. I assume I can't buy much with that.
Well, then you'll be living the fancy life, comrade. You are like a rich king. Congratulations.
Whoa! All this cash for just one collar? What an exchange rate! The local Matryoshkan currency, rupiekas. A hollow Matryoshka and the leader's likeness. Ooh, the fact that it's empty inside must symbolize how much room the leader has in his heart for his people. Oh, how clever! The taste of victory is Matryoshka's most popular gum. Funny, it has more of an impoverished flavor, in my opinion. A round keychain. A nice souvenir from my stay. Chewie, we're home. A very nice round stamp. That's the chief of security for the entire hotel. Whew, I sure wouldn't want his responsibilities. Good day. Could you please call for the porter? I'm not sure if I should call him a porter, a bellhop, a bellboy, a bell person, or a coat room attendant. Oh, Being PC is so hard these days. Good day.
Before you proceed to the check-in area, you must present your suitcase for inspection. Do this now.
Well, that's certainly mildly alarming in a vaguely menacing way. Here's my suitcase. Take good care of it, please.
It will be returned soon, and have no fear, it will be cared for intensely. Of course, I cannot vouch for its contents.
Of course, I trust I'm dealing with professionals here. Here is my stamp.
I see it is up to regulation standards. You will do fine here. Let us begin the glorious stamping of necessary documents. Comrade Ivan, I hereby confirm your authorization to use room 368. The bellboy will show you to your room, comrade.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but the rest of my collars are in my suitcase. I'll tip you properly when I get my bag back. If my coins aren't accused of treasonous acts by then.
This is good. You catch on quickly. We are always looking for new informants. I will pass along this information about your coins. If you have any additional information on traitorous activities, please use the phone in your room. Here is a pamphlet that will instruct you on how to prepare for your meeting with the leader.
It looks like all I have to do now is take a bath, put on the red socks I packed, and shed all semblance of dignity. And I was worried this would be hard. It looks like all I have to do... I fear I'm not that into cosplay. Hopefully, I won't need to put this thing on for real. Oh my. This is a report of a prisoner's interrogation. Various books. It's not a good time for reading. The label on the detergent says Chernobyl brand detergent. Their slogan is, "Give stains the nuclear option." This application should be given to the sergeant.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order, beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order, beat 12, think only of
A bathroom I can use while I stay here. A bathroom I can use while I stay here. The Matryoshkan authorities must think I'm a real big shot to pamper me like this.
Sergeant Medvedev reporting for duty.
Good day.
Здравствуй. Do you have questions, Comrade Ivan?
Sorry, but it's Evan, not Ivan. Evan. They're not the same name. I suppose that there is some adjacency, but... Well, actually, from a linguistic and etymological point of view, it would be interesting to...
You are not who you said you are? That is bad news, comrade.
No, I am. I just mean that you...
If you are not who you say you are, you must be rescreened and researched. I will go get the latex gloves and warm up my screening hand.
Your screening hand? No, you've got it all wrong.
In that case, we'll forget all about it. Right, Comrade Ivan?
Yes, what a silly misunderstanding. Please don't get the gloves. I was wondering why I have to show my ass on command?
I sense a trap in your line of questioning. Is this some Western attempt to subvert my ideals?
What? No, I just saw it in the pamphlet.
Ah, it is simple. When a ranking official of Matryoshka asks, you must present your ass. And quickly. Then the official will have himself a nice long look, you know. Take in all details. If everything checks out, you have a happy day.
That's, very interesting custom. Boy, I hope my ass passes muster. So, do I just get my ass out immediately? Or should I kind of slowly pull it out? Or is there some kind of protocol?
You Westerners are a strange people. Just get it out the normal way. You do not need to make a big affair of it. Eye level is best, of course, but just do what you can.
And how long does the, presenting take? How long should I leave it out there?
It depends on who asks. Some officials can be quite thorough. I've seen inspections last entire afternoons. Now then, I must take a crap. Do you have any toilet paper to spare? I would repay the favor, of course. For example, I could look at your ass right now and make sure it is in good order. I would take a proper look, believe me. What do you say?
Well, I do want everything to be in order when I meet your leader. Maybe later? Once I've, you know, kinda psyched myself up for it?
A wise decision, comrade. When you are ready, I can be found at this address. And do not worry, your ass will be here when your luggage arrives. I really shouldn't do this, but... Here, you can have a quick look at this ass.
Oh, a pass! It's a pass! Of course it's a pass! I'm so glad it's a pass. Ah!
How are you, Comrade Ivan?
So, you need some toilet paper?
Indeed, indeed. I have a real situation on my hands, and I don't want it literally on my hands, if you understand my meaning. The line for supplies was so long this morning. I held out as long as I could, but I couldn't wait, and I didn't make it. I mean, I made it, but I didn't make it. Not that I did not mess in my pants. So, Comrade Ivan, can you help me out?
Sure. We've all been there, right? Let me see if I can find some for you. Goodbye.
How can I help you, Comrade Ivan?
Why are there 2 numbers on my door?
2 numbers? I only see 1 number. 368.
There are 2 numbers. Right there. 368 and 369.
There is no room 369. There never was a room 369, and there never will be. You must be confused. Correct?
Well, you're the authority around here, so I suppose you must be right. Thanks for clearing that up. I must be tired from the flight. Is there a reason you're waiting by my door?
I'm on guard against... what do you call it? Oh yes, imperialistic propaganda.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I don't feel threatened.
You misunderstand. I am not guarding you.
Oh, wait. Huh?
I'm guarding the people of Matryoshka from your hostile ideals and twisted Western culture.
You're guarding very well. Thank you. I feel safer already.
Glory to Babushka Matryoshka. Speaking of the unknown, how about finding me some of that toilet paper? My situation is growing quite urgent. I would owe you a debt, comrade.
Goodbye. There's a note here that reads, "Using the bathroom without proper authorization is forbidden." I have an application here to use the bathroom. I hope it will be met with approval.
In that case, let us begin the glorious ritual of stamping. From now on, you can freely use the bathroom. Just, please, keep it clean. Literally.
Of course, no problem. Cleanliness is my middle name. Look at that handsome devil. Don't act like you're not impressed. A brush. In my country, we use these for brushing things. Who knows what they use them for here? A modern shaving razor. And look, it's hardly been used. Fancy.
For me? Thank you, comrade. The family will be so happy.
No problem. I've got a lot of it.
Please, let me repay you. In fact, I have good news. A woman died down the hall, and as we drag out body, I have good luck to see her soap just sitting there. She was a filthy, dirty woman, so it was hardly used. Here, for you.
It worked! Note to self, do not sit in this end of the tub.
I have a suitcase for Comrade Ivan!
Evan. This looks just like my suitcase. If it wasn't the wrong color and has a different room number written on it, I'd swear it was mine.
throughout the day.
Hey, this isn't my suitcase. I can't leave the room if I don't have my red socks. Ugh, what am I going to do? This is only a few days away. Oh, I'd love to go see it, if I can find the time. Goodbye.
Birthday. When you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12, think warmly of the leader. When you hear the order beat...
Normally, I wouldn't take someone else's used socks, but without my suitcase, I don't have much of a choice. Stealing is wrong, but I'll wash them before I return them. Hey, I am a great guy after all! There's something on the table, but I can't see what it is because of the dust.
Pretend you're admiring a painting on the wall and whisper.
Who's this?
You're that Ivan, right? You're the one from the west.
How do you know that? Not that I'm confirming anything.
Anna sent you?
How did you know that Anna was the one? Ha! I won't fall for that old trick. She told me I need to stay alert because we don't know who is on whose side.
Who told you that?
Anna Eglov on our flight to Matryoshka.
Seriously? You need to be more careful, Ethan.
Evan! It's pronounced Evan!
If I was one of the conspirators, you'd get Anna in trouble. Now, listen carefully. I know who you are. Because you've always been an important part of our plan. That's why Anna flew to the site to bring you here. I'm the leader's head of security.
The leader's head of security? So the leader is now without security? Dear God.
Exactly. When I snuck into the hotel to listen in on the conspirator's files, they locked me in here. They fabricated evidence against me so that I would be done in the eyes of the leader. Since you're in the hotel, it means Anna sent you to free me.
Ha! That's exactly what happened.
I see that you're so trusting. You can't trust anyone in Matryoshka. You understand?
Yes, I can't trust anyone.
Nevertheless, everything I have told you is true. Unfortunately, after the torture...
They tortured you?
Yes. After the torture, I lost my hearing for a few days. So, I don't know what the conspirators decided, but we must find out the plans and the details of the assassination.
Well, that's easy for you to say. How will we find out the date and the details of the assassination?
Fortunately, every room has a hidden recording device. Set the room and listen to the recording.
All right, I'll search for the hidden recording, listen to it, and come back.
Just hurry.
This is the application to use the hotel restaurant. Bottomless abyss. Despite the fact that I'm positive that if I gaze into it, it won't gaze back into me, I'm still not gonna look. Ugh, I don't need that kind of stress. Gaining access to a restaurant in Matryoshka is easy. All I need to do is get an application, receive a few stamps, and that's it. I'm ready to order. Such a convenient system. Gaining access.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today. Only each of the leaders...
The hotel bathrooms come with complimentary cameras. If someone was watching that camera, they probably didn't enjoy seeing what I just did to the toilet. Yikes. Huh. That laundry detergent for black clothes must have been past its expiration date. Huh. That laundry detergent for black... That is not up for discussion, Major. Our primary goal cannot be compromised. Do we understand each other, Major?
Yes, Comrade Minister.
If this goes wrong, I am holding you personally responsible. I repeat, P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L-L-Y. Why? Because you're responsible for security during the meeting. Is the date set?
Yes, Comrade Minister. It's Wednesday, March 3rd at 1800 hours.
Is the place set?
Yes, Comrade Minister. The commander of the Gate Garrison will welcome you, Comrade Minister.
Good thinking. A meeting by the Iron Curtain won't raise any suspicion.
I have also invited Comrade General Anselmov, as you have ordered, Comrade Minister.
I hope Anselmov will join us.
And what if he doesn't? What should we do if he refuses?
I see you still don't understand. No matter, just make sure you put him to sleep. His death will serve as a smokescreen. Do you understand?
Put him to sleep? Would you like him to take a nap before we kill him? I feel like I should tell you that I am just terrible at tucking people in. I mean, the actual worst. I just never developed a knack for it.
All right, never mind. Dismissed.
Yes, Comrade Miss...
This recording will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
Taking place today. Begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem.
It's me, Evan.
Did you listen to it yet?
Yes. Dear Lord, the meeting is today. But how? They won't let me out of the room until I fulfill all the requirements in the pamphlet. I'm worried about my ass.
Don't be. I'll take care of your ass. First of all, you must contact Anna and set up a meeting. Do it discreetly, so that those listening in won't catch on call reception and ask to be connected with number 257. Then you need to let me out of this closet. I'll wait until they escort you out, and then I'll slip out of the hotel.
How am I supposed to get you out of there? These doors look really solid.
You'll find the key to my room downstairs by the head of security. Remember, the head of security.
I'll remember. The head of security has a key to this door.
Don't interrupt me. Go there now and get the key.
They won't let me out of my room because my pass got lost somewhere.
It's your lucky day. I have to be good at frothing such things. Here, take this ass and paste your photo onto it. The rest you need to take care of on your own.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I have the key.
One more thing. Your voice. It sounds very familiar and official. You have a voice for radio. You like listening to the radio? I thought you must have a radio in your room. Listen to it sometime.
The radio? Okay, but, I thought I was supposed to hurry. Remember? The whole curtains thing?
No, call Anna.
Good morning. This is the Anonymous Number Nagging Association. We are a statistics-oriented organization. We call a random anonymous number even if it's unavailable. And if the person is interested in statistical data, we have a very open conversation.
Oh, good morning. I understand.
Excuse me, could you repeat that? I didn't quite hear it. Some idiot was driving by.
I was saying I understand and good morning. Oh, yeah. I get it. Actually, that's quite the comical coincidence. I was just about to call the association myself, but this seems inadvisable. Such an open conversation could be risky if you happen on a statistics fanatic, don't you think?
Do not worry. All data I share with you is very public.
Oh, then you've really put me at ease.
I will ask you several random questions. Have you recently made any new friends?
I have, but he keeps his emotions locked up, so I don't know much about him.
Is your friend suffering from anything? Does he go to meetings?
No, he is very... fat? Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
For the love of... Please, concentrate, sir.
My friend got burned recently. For now, we're trying to get him to loosen up.
Loosen up?
Yeah, so he's not all locked up. Instead, he'd be loose.
Ah, right. That's very important. But I think it's more important for him to find out if...
What does any of this have to do with statistics anyway?
I ask the questions here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I zoned out for a second. Let's continue.
So, are you or your friend making any plans?
Yes, but they're not fully formed, so he's still a little in the dark, like his leather jacket.
Jacket?
Just a second. I'm thinking. Something will come to me. The South likes pork on the Ferris stage.
What? Okay, I think that's enough. You've won the grand prize.
Oh, really? I never win anything. Did I really win?
Yes, really. A trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Arts.
Aww, but I've already seen it.
Then see it again, Jesus.
Ah, I get it now. I'll grab my friend and we can all go.
Wonderful. Goodbye.
Spring Breeze Laundry. How can I help you?
The coffee stains didn't come out. The detergent fell into the aquarium and the fish has no tie.
Agent Eaglove. Mission progress report.
Everything's going according to plan. The subject's at the hotel.
Excellent. You still maintain that the subject was ready to be inserted?
We had no choice. We've learned that Operation Caesar will commence soon.
Let us hope the subject will not disappoint.
Don't worry. I believe in him.
A blank pass. I can use it to finally get out of this room. I'd like permission to use the restaurant, please.
Very well. You know what to do, comrade.
There's just one small problem. I used my stamp as a stopper for the bathtub.
But this is an application for the restaurant. It should be stamped only with one of our stamps.
Phew, that's a relief. All right, what do I need to stamp?
Comrade Ivan, I hereby confirm your authorization to use the hotel restaurant. You can now phone the restaurant and order something for yourself.
A cheap and easy way to make sure everyone gets the same information. Boy, Matryoshkins love food so much that they line up for it like they're starving. Who ever heard of such a thing? Sourdough bread, kvass, and some sour-faced fish. The leader's smile vodka, traditional red borscht, and a nice hunk of meat. 5.
Good day. Welcome to the Crystal Restaurant. How can we help you, comrade?
I'd like to order the Sticky Fingers combo to room 368. Oh, hard as a rock. And there's way too much flour. I still have so much of it left.
Remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order beat 11, begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order beat 12, think warmly.
I hope the previous guests only used it on their faces.
Beat 13, kneel before an image of the leader. This message will be repeated throughout the day.
Huh, looks just like the original.
Taking place today, on the eve of the leader's birthday. When you hear the order beat 11,
5.
Good day. Welcome to the Crystal Restaurant. How can we help you, comrade?
I'd like to order the Colors of Red combo to room 368.
of the citizenry.
How can I help you, Comrade Ivan?
I think I'm ready to meet with your leader.
You have met all the requirements listed in the pamphlet? Indeed, I see you have everything ready, comrade. Please proceed into the hall.
One of those keys has to open room 369, but there's no way I can get to them with that guard sleeping there. to record. Beat 13. The recording probably played out in the hall. The right key on the first try? Evan, old buddy? Ha ha ha! You still got it. Everyone is following order beat 13 and is kneeling in front of the leader. Hey, why is it locked? Back in the States, it's unheard of to mistreat someone like that.
Message will be repeated throughout the day.
Just take this gag off. Much better.
On the phone, Anna told me to meet her on the metro.
All right. Listen, take this. It's a black night chess piece. It's my son. One of my relatives must be waiting outside the hotel.
How will I recognize him?
Everyone in my family is a miller. They know what's going on, and they'll help you meet Anna. I hide in here, and as soon as you leave, I'll also escape. Good luck.
Thanks. If I show this to the prisoner's relatives, they should recognize it and help me.
I can see that someone has drawn check marks on this. I cannot believe someone would do this. This is now useless. Who would do such a thing?
I'm right there with you. Ugh, who would do such a thing? It's an outrage, all right, but there's no need to dig any deeper. I'm sure that someone sure learned their lesson. Whoever that may be.
Your response about the marks is quite strange. Do you know something about this, comrade? We are very lucky to have extra electricity this week. I would hate to use it on something other than lighting.
Electricity? Do your worst, friend. I cannot be broken.
So...
All right, oh sweet God, it was me. I did it. I'm guilty of vandalism and having amazing artistic talent. Those check marks are gorgeous. And it was me all along.
You look ready to cry like little babushka. I am making a joke, comrade. The pamphlets are disposable. And actually, yes, the check marks are very nice. Wait a minute. The lenses are fogged and the straps are cinched tight. As if a small boned girl was wearing it. Was there unauthorized usage involved? You will tell me now.
Of course not. I'm an innocent man. I found it like that.
I see you have been playing some sort of dirty version of tennis, comrade.
Oh, well, it got all dusty like that. By itself. What's next?
I'll take you to the leader, comrade. And on the way, you will see our city.
The city! Yes! Great idea! Oh, let's take our time.
Comrade Evan, look at the Crimson Square. One of the central points of our beautiful capital. It's truly magnificent, is it not?
Yes, it is, but it's rather empty, isn't it?
What do you mean? There's a line forming right over there.
Oh, right. Never mind.